You're just showing up right now. We already started because the owner was in here talking with me for a little while, so I went ahead and started doing the haircut. We're doing 7 reverse all over and then top it off with 10 down, and this is a late night groom because we had an adjustment on my schedule that I need to do this now. Okay. Let's go up. Welcome to My Favorite Groomer. I groom aggressive, senior, disabled dogs, but check it out. This Schnauzer is not one of those dogs yet. He is awesome. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? How you doing tonight? Welcome to My Favorite Groomer. Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. Ooh, you talking to me today? Ooh, I got some kisses. You got some kisses? Hey. Oh. Let me go put you this way. Up, look up for me. There we go. I'm doing a 7-blade reverse with my Andis 5-speed clippers. What's up? What's up, what's up? Be sure to hit that like button as you join us. Those of you guys that are my gamer friends, maybe we can game a little bit later, maybe 10 o'clock at night. Hopefully you get some rest so we can get a couple games in. Oh, I don't remember him talking like that, do you? He really talked. Yes, you are. 7 reverse? Yes, sir. Okay, let's do this. He's 3 years old. He just turned 3. Matter of fact, after talking about it some with the owner just now, it's like they got him right around when I got the doodles, when David and I drove up there and picked up the doodles. So I said, I gave an excuse of why my doodle, she's here right now, she needs a haircut before I go anywhere. Just in case I do go anywhere, I need to give her a haircut. Ooh, you need exercise? You need some exercise, don't you? Let's go get you on the treadmill. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he needs exercise. Okay, hold on. We're almost done. So I say that 20 minutes later, we should be almost done here. What are you licking over here? Owners, if you're out there, say hello on the live chat. Click the comment section. It'll take you to the live chat right now where you can talk to the fans. If you're watching right now, the owner is a truck driver. And I want to say he's not home all the time. Grandma brings him in for grooming. So I got to meet him tonight. That's awesome. Are you trying to kiss me? No? No kisses? Let me see. Let me see. Look up. Oh, wait a second. Come on here. You go like that. We'll come back here with the 10. Don't waste too much time right here, you know what I'm saying? We'll come back with the 10. Okay, we'll check your heat. We're good. I don't always go live when I work late, but I work a lot. What the heck was that? What was that? Huh? I'm doing 7 reverse, right? And if I hit a 7 down, if I go 7 reverse and I come to a 7 down, is that going to do anything? No, it's not. It's going to laugh at me. The only time it's going to do something is right here when there's a swirl. When the hair does a swirl thing, then maybe it would do something. But if the hair's growing reverse and all that, right there, it's going to be shorter anyway because I went like that, okay? So you see here, I know the pet parent is watching. Do you know they're watching you right now? So right here, on some dogs, it's here or here or here, or it's just somewhere on the dog. You'll find, this is the way I like to put it. this is where God sewed them up. So you'll see where everything comes together. Like if you look at yourself, check this out. See on the side right here, all that stitching that God sewed me up right there. There's going to be places all over your body that looks like you're a stuffed animal, and then right there is where it came together, and that's where God stitched you up. So when I see that swirl, because it's all one piece, right? It's all one piece. There's no stitching until you get to right there where the swirl is. Well, that's where he had to sew you back up right there. He had to stitch you right back. Like he put you all together and he had to stitch it right there. You know what I mean? He started there and did all this wondrous stuff and then stitched you right back right there. So when I see that swirl, that's what I think. I never told you that before. Now, have I? The thoughts that go through my head is like, oh, that's where God stitched you up. Oh, he don't like that. You don't like that? No, sir. No, sir. No, don't tell me what to do. No, sir. Don't tell me what to do. Stretch your foot out. Stretch your foot out. Good boy. Uh-huh. Stretch your foot out. Let me say, stretch your... No, sir. No, sir. He said, That tickles, and this sounds like craziness. Let's change the blade. Get another 7 right here. Got this one is a ceramic. The other one was an ultra edge. Check out myfavoritegroomer.com for all your blade needs. Oh, don't get upset. Don't get upset. No, sir. No, sir. This is easy peasy. Like right here, the hair goes up and down. That's where there's a stitch. Now, every time you see that stitch on a dog, you're going to be like, Dee Dee said. You're going to be like, yeah, you know what? God did stitch you right there. Look how it comes together. If you're making all that noise, what are you thinking right now? Comment in the live chat. What are you thinking right now if you got to make all them noise? What would you be thinking right now if you had to? If you sound like that, what are you thinking? You see? We're going to come back with a 10 blade in the armpit so that let's not waste too much time there. I got your leg. Look up. Look up. Look at me. Yeah, look at me. Good boy. Good boy. Hold on. Hold on. Look up. Look up. Good boy. Good boy. That's good boy. Hold on. Hold on. No, sir. No, sir. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Good boy. Thank you. Everyone say thank you. Thank you for that kiss. You get home, someone gives you a kiss. There you go. Thank you for that kiss. What are you talking about, thank you? Well, I mean, you didn't have to kiss me. You know, you didn't have to kiss me. I'm appreciative of it. Thanks for that kiss. I appreciate you. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Thank you for that kiss. He did it again. Is someone talking through you? Huh? Is someone telling you to give me all them kisses? Who is it? Who's telling you to do all them kisses, huh? Who's telling you to give all them kisses out? Man, them kisses are not free. You know, I saw in Hawaii this one time, this really cute kissing booth. You know what I'm talking about? I also saw this same thing. Someone else had a kissing booth during Halloween. They made themselves this little square thing, and they said, kissing booth, quarter, 25 cents. You want a kissing booth? Oh, okay, come here. Oh, I'll give you a kissing booth. Boo-boo. Are you wagging your tail? You want some kissing booth? You want a kissing booth? You acted silly. Thank you. Do it again. How about this one? Can you do this, Paul? This one. This, Paul? You got some kisses? Oh, my goodness. What is going on here? You want to be my boyfriend for the night? Oh, there's that hand. There it is. So let me see this one. Let me see this one. Ooh, almost. Use something else. Now listen, don't be telling anybody we're having this much fun here, especially on a Friday night. Do not tell nobody. Don't tell anybody we have this much fun on a late night, Friday night grooming. Don't tell anybody. It's our little secret. Okay. Oh, you getting heavy. You getting all up in my space. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. This is serious though. Don't be telling anybody we party like this at night, man. Because we never did a nighttime groom before, and it's Friday night. You hear me? Don't tell nobody. That's our secret, okay? Don't be telling nobody we be doing that. Don't tell nobody I'm the groomer that does that. Shh, don't tell nobody. We gotta do your face still. Hold on. And we're on camera right now. Don't tell nobody our secrets, okay? Oh, gosh. Oh, you better have fun doing your job. Don't tell nobody our secrets, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, all of a sudden we're going to have, ma'am, can I have a late night groom? Can I please, can I book a, yeah, no. No. I don't want 8 a.m. I want 8 p.m. I want an 8 p.m. Friday night, late night groom. Can I get one of them? What does that look like? It looks like this. Want kisses? You want kisses? Oh, yeah. You want some kisses? That's a good advertisement. That's a good advertisement. Okay, you tell them. Well, maybe you want to tell them? I'll tell them. We'll tell them to tell them. Yeah, we'll tell them to tell them. Late night, 8 p.m. grooms. We should charge more. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm just kidding. Well, sort of. You have me out at midnight, I'm going to charge you some more. You hear me? This was not the client's fault, though. This is my fault. All right. Okay, seriously. Listen, put your face mask on. Okay, let's pay attention here. Anytime you're working with scissors and big equipment, you need to be careful. You need to have control of the situation. Now, listen here. Listen, look at me. We gotta get this done, and I know you're happy, so let's just move forward. So as long as you're happy, I'm happy, okay? Yeah, yes? Can you give me a forehead kiss? Forehead kiss? Right here on my forehead? Oh my gosh. You're too, excuse me, I swallowed my spit on the wrong hole. Let me go like this. We got our 10 blade. What do you do on a Friday night? That's what I thought. Keep it to yourself. Notice how he calmed down so I could do my job. I tell you what, that's excellent communication, okay? From an animal to a human, we're straight on the same page. Now notice, sometimes when you're watching my YouTube channel, that's not the case. We are not on the same page sometimes. They be acting all crazy, doing their own thing. That means that we are not on the same page. You know what I mean? I know you've seen what I'm talking about. How many of you guys would come out this late? And even later, how many grooms have I done really late? A lot. How many of you guys would you go out of your way like that? This is not one of those. This is, I'm going out of my own way so I can do something for myself on Sunday. But the client was so awesome because she's out of town tomorrow. So she said, if you need me to do something for you, I can do tonight. And I said, okay, let's go. I'll go right back to work. But if a client, especially if they were a paying client, I would definitely go out of my way. Now, I'm not saying like it's free. It isn't. If you're going to come out, and I did, I've gone home, let the dogs out, and I'm like, if you need me to come all the way back out there, it's $10 more or $15 more. It depends on the time of day and how far out you're going out of your way. It's like you want to call somebody and have them come look at your air condition right now. Like, no, I don't want to be, you got to pay for VIP service too, right? Man, them air conditioning people make so much money, they ain't even going to have VIP service. Pay $100 extra, I don't come out right now. They don't do that. They're so booked. They're so behind out here. There's not even, as many HVAC companies as there are, you're still going to wait 3 weeks or 2 weeks for somebody to come out. Maybe even less than that, maybe a week, but not the same day. They ain't coming out the same day. Hey, can I get my dog groomed today? What? No. HVAC don't even come out for 2 weeks. I know that because our AC broke this past summer. And I have a new AC, by the way. It wasn't even the AC that broke. It was a heater blower. Did you know that it all works together? Who knew? Well, it all works together. And they were like, yeah, I'm sorry you don't have any AC right now. Oh, how many animals you have? Yeah, I can't help you. We're booking for like 2 weeks out. I'm like, so I'm going to go 2 weeks without air conditioning with my dogs? You must be crazy. All right, call someone else. I didn't end up finding a company. I had a hookup, a friend of mine that works HVAC. He had to come after hours, and I paid him, paid him to come after hours. And we couldn't even figure it out. We did troubleshooting every night. It was like probably took 14, 15 hours total. And it was an $800 part, bro. And he put it in for me. For half the price of what I would have probably paid, but it was still expensive. So on this guy, because we leave the muzzle hair, long hair, I'm not going to shave his muzzle right here, but I am going to clear my way right there. Don't do that, sir. Don't do that. No, sir. Don't do that, please. Don't do that, please. No, sir. Murph? Thank you. Thank you for calming down. You don't like that? Okay, well, watch out. Watch your foot. Okay, can I come in here like that? Totally making out and everything. You're a little something else. I'm flattered. I'm so flattered. You don't even know. You do not know. I'm so flattered by you. Come in here. See, it's like it doesn't want to cut, so let's just get our 40 blade out. My favorite for pads is a real true Andis 40 blade. Come on, baby boy. The power is different, sounds different, stronger, more RPMs, rates per minute, RPM, rates per minute. And there's no battery. It's straight up hookup. It's got a cord on it. When you got a battery, no matter what, eventually it'll start to die out. And when it starts to do that, you're going to see less performance. You can have a battery-operated device. It's heavier on the hand and slower in the long run. And the battery itself might be just as much as that dang clipper was. So you got to pick and choose. Of course, I use everything because I try to demo them for you. But at the same time, I probably would ditch all of my cordless and go with the corded every time. Now, rigid is a great drill, and they do 100% as long as you register your product, your equipment, 100% refund or whatever on their battery lives, on their batteries. But not every company does that. Like Ryobi, they don't have that policy. And then how many people actually register their batteries when they buy them, you know? Better you want to do that. So as far as a drill goes, Ryobi, I've used the Ryobi drill, and my sucker, let me think, my drills, cordless, on the rigid, I haven't ever been like screwing and it goes dead. Now, before it gets dead, I have a habit of getting that on a charger, but I've never been in a place where I'm sitting there screwing and it's like it stops on the rigid screwdriver. Or drill, the rigid drill. So I would recommend rigid as a product I would get. I love me my tools because I like to build stuff too. This is my 10 blade now, cleaning up the sanitary. That's safer than a 7 reverse in that area. We're gonna go leg up here, check underneath. Let's do the tail with the 10. I did it, tap the tail with the 7 reverse. Up. Stay there. And go up. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I got a swirly swirl back there. This is pudgy right there, you know what I'm saying? I would make sure I kind of watch that. It could be just the weight that's back there. It also could be the anal glands are full back there. So we did a 7 reverse, so all this can be 10 down. We're gonna go like this, up and around. Just like you would do a human, the back of their ear, just like that. It's like nice side to side chisel. Did you hear him? Let me see. But let him focus on the fact that I have his arm, but I'm just gonna go back to where I was at back here. Okay, go that way. Leg up. Good boy. Yep, I would be a pro sanitary human hair cutter. If you need a haircut where you can't reach, call me. I will hook you up. Sometimes I ain't gonna tell you I cut myself, but I know you do. You be down there doing this and that and be like, dang. Because you be squatting trying to do, you do it. You squatting trying to cut yourself and do all this with the razor blade. That is not the place you should be doing that. You should get help. But I don't see any brick and mortar building talking about sanitary human haircuts here. Book 9 to 5 or like after hours sanitary haircuts for humans. Really? Who do you ask to give you a sanitary haircut? And if I ever end up in the hospital, somebody better show up and take care of the bushy bush. You know what I mean? Somebody better come. Because this bushy bush right here, this has got to be nice, clean, nice and cut. He's got to look attractive for the girls on the street. You know what I mean? Let me see. Go over there. What happens when you're in the hospital? You just don't care about your hair anymore or what? What's going to happen? If you've been through that, what did you do? Comment below or in the live chat. Who's taking care of yourself? Who's going to take care of you when you go in the hospital? Do you know? Do you know? Who's laughing out there? Connie? Ooh, somebody better show up. And don't even, if you find out I'm in the hospital, y'all better show up. because you know what I like. I'm telling you right now, you know what I like. I like some curry. You better bring me some Japanese curry, some paneer, some Indian stuff, some Thai curry. You better show us some Thai basil fried rice. Even if I don't eat it, that shit better be in the refrigerator. Talking about whenever you get better, Dee Dee, here it is. It's the freezer. It's in the freezer. Just have someone warm it up for you. You never know. You never know what about your life, okay? You never know when it's going to end. Matter of fact, you didn't even know when it was going to start until you got to what? You were 5, 6 when you start making memories? Who knew you were even born when you're 1 year old? You didn't even know you're here yet. Did you know you were here at 1 year old? 6 months old? Did you even know? Okay. I'm tidying up all over the place. Once we get those eyebrows back, we'll see that, and then we want to trim this up. We leave it not too short, not too long, but just nothing crazy, right? Yep. Can I do a nail trim without a cone head? Come here. You see? Ain't much to take. That's all I could take right there. That's seriously, that's it. Don't get upset with me. I can feel it. I can feel that you kind of worried a little bit. Don't worry. Don't make me worry. You worry and then I worry. Don't be doing that. You know, I ain't getting you. Listen here. Listen here. We got to have a talk about this whole. I don't like you telling me what to do. You hear what I'm saying? Like, I know exactly what needs to be done, but I need your cooperation. Yeah, you've been quiet for a reason. I swear. See, he quieted down as soon as I started talking. Keep it coming. I see the donations. If you're happy with the content, please hit that donate. Thank you. That's good enough. Not all them nails need to be done, which is awesome. Okay, let's brush your face forward. Okay, let me get this brush. Okay, let's see what's going on with your face. Get these eyelashes, eyebrows. Get these eyebrows shaped. Let's brush all this. Check it with the comb first. We want to trim it in a way that you can't tell I trimmed it, but we also don't need to have a straight, pointy, down, you know, like a beard. She doesn't need all that. Thank you for the donations. I see them. Keep it coming. Okay, let me see here. If you're watching a video out there and you appreciate the video, this day, today, these days, YouTube allows you to tip the content creator right there in that video, even if it's old. So you can go in the comment section, I think, and it says here, leave a tip or something like that. Be sure you do that. Be sure you do that. If you learn something, them 8-hour live videos, stuff like that, hours and hours of my time trying to teach y'all something, show you something. If you love something, please donate out there. Let YouTube know you are loving that content, you're happy with it. And let me know. Put it in the live chat or a review like that. Let me know you're learning. If you're learning from me, I would love to meet you someday. Make it a point to save your money and go on vacation with me, okay? Come down to Texas or figure it out. Like wherever, just say, hey, Dee Dee, I want to meet you at your next vacation. Where are you going? There's a lot to see. Don't sit there and work so hard that you're not seeing the world. I have seen the world, so feel like I have lived a good life. So make sure if you haven't seen the world, please go see the world, okay? Go see the world. Don't not see the world before it's too late. If you get too old, you want to wait till you're retired, don't do that. There's so many of my friends that are above the age of 55, they are not going to get on a plane. No, their body is not going to let them get on a plane, not for even a 13-hour flight, none of that. All right? Live your life. Live your life while you can. And then we got some tangles right there. Let me check it. Let me check it. Okay. Listen, if you have a dog and you're grooming a dog for 5 hours, 5 hours? Oh. Huh? If you have a dog in your care, one dog for 5 hours, then yeah, this can be really, really nice. And I'm saying it's nice, but I might groom him, as long as I'm talking to you, it might be an hour, because y'all may slow me down. But 45 minutes. We're done in 45 minutes with him. He's such a good dog. 45 minutes is not fluffing and doing all this thinning, shear, all that. No. Blow dry, no. But if you want that, you can do it. We can do it. I don't want to do that. I want this dog to go home fast. Okay, let me go up. Look up. Let me see. See how sharp these are? See how sharp those are? Okay? We cannot have him jumping around doing crazy stuff. You better use your drill sergeant voice. If he is jumping around doing crazy stuff, guess what I'm going to do? Change my scissor, and the look is going to be a little different. I don't need to tell you that. I don't need to explain it. I'm just going to do it because it's just for the safety of the dog. If you don't want to listen, then I will change my scissors. Now listen here. We can't be messing around. Okay? No messing around. All right? We don't want to mess around with these sharp scissors like that, which is why I'm going to cut this way now. Do you see what I did? Switch up my angle. Instead of coming towards the eye, boom, right? We're going to go away from the eye. Okay. All right. Good boy. Let me get that. Okay. This is why a lot of people do use blenders. So if they make a mistake on this, they can change it quickly and erase it with the blenders as long as they didn't take off too much hair at one time. Mom is wanting short, as always, short eyebrows so you can see his eyebrows pretty good. So I take my time and kind of chisel it all out of the way so that it's easily seen. His eyeballs are easily seen. Okay, and we're going to go back and do this, finish out this inverted V a little bit there. Let me see. There's your thinning shears. By the way, this is the Anvil company that I'm carrying her stuff. And by the time I get done with holding any of it, once it's all sold out, that's the rest of it. They went out of business, a year ago? Because her husband finally passed away of cancer, and she was like, okay. Years of taking him back and forth to the what big? Mayo, the Mayo Hospital. Years and years, finally caught up with her, and she's like, okay, I'm going to take a break now. She sold the business. So the rest of the Anvil scissors that I have is all we have left. So pick one up before they're all gone. Whether it's a blender, a long 8.5, I think I still have some of those. It's the last of the last. And I love talking about Anvil, that company, because they sold their name to Home Depot. So you'll see Anvil, A-N-V-I-L. You'll see that at Home Depot now. Isn't that cool? When her husband was making the first scissors when they were first together, he was making them in his garage in the United States, up on the East Coast. Now, I thank you for those kisses. Knowing that, doesn't that make you feel like, oh my gosh, what a story? Everyone has a story, don't we? Mm-hmm. I'm starting to see your eyes, but you're jerky jerks. You're jerking your head too much for me. Okay? Yep, thank you for calming down a little bit. I know you're excited. You know, we're on YouTube and everything. That's pretty exciting stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh, I can see his eyes good now, can't you? Can you see his eyes good? You got that kiss, man. I bet all the girls fall for you, huh? Mm-hmm. You keep grandma company? Is that what you do? Is that what you do at home? You got eye booger right there. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Don't move too much. There we go. Good boy, Murph. Okay, let's see here. Hold on. He stopped talking a little bit. Let me focus. Do you see that, right? Okay. All right, now we could do a little 10 blade here, a little bit right there. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. Look up. No. No, sir. See some food right there? Let's go up. Hup. Hup, hup. Good boy. Good boy. No, sir. No, sir. Good boy. Good boy for listening. Good boy. Again, we're not going to dry him. He's so short, he'll dry in a heartbeat. So what we're going to do is get everything done. We're going to get everything done. Yes, we are. We're going to towel dry you. See how this is going in his mouth? Look over there. We're going to come and do that. The naturalness, if you can watch for the natural things happening, that's going to be your best place to be able to give a haircut. Those are going in his mouth. We just looked at the teeth together. That's why he was in here with his parents and we were chopping it up. And I said, I would wait one more year to do his dental. You know, they wanted to know. Hup, hup. So it's good to always keep all that hair out of the mouth. Steady, Betty. Good boy. Now, let's do point tip. We always do this. I just saw him like, what, 2 weeks ago, right? No, 2 months ago. 2 months ago? Let me see. I swear, I feel like I just saw you. We're going to do point tip to tip. No, sir. Tip. No, sir. No, sir. Everyone say, no jerky jerk. Tip to tip here. We can even go higher. Go 1/4 inch up. You're not going to see it fall down, but we will trim it off. I mean, brush it off, comb it off here, like this. It won't just fall on you. See all that? Up, up, look up for me. Okay, we're going to have you look up a little bit so I can see what we're working with. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Look up for me. Okay, hold on. Hold on, bring this up forward, more under the chin. Okay, there you go. Okay, now let me look. Steady. What the? Let me see. Good boy. All right, great. That looks fine. Let's do the 10 blade on the side a little bit. Come here. Right here, a little bit more right there, you know what I'm saying? Up, 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 up. When you do ear hair pulling regularly, there won't be much. You can just pull it out with your finger. No powder, nothing. Just, right? Just a little. Now, if you can't get something in there, you need good lighting. If you really can't get it, then you do need a pair of hemostats. If it's pretty oily, see, that's actually not a lot of ear hair. So he's in here regularly. You want to smell? Okay, you don't need to clean that. Silly boy. I couldn't see, so you got to move your body and move to, and so, let me see here. Oh, a little greasy in there. Not very much, right? Just, that's all you have to do. You can do it at home. Watching TV, boom, just a little bit out, boom, boom. I need a straight pair of scissors. I need to put that back over here. Okay. So I'm using a curved. I'm going to use just the 1/4 inch of the tip. These are not ideal. I have my other ones like in a bag. I prefer straight ear shear. It's called ear shear on my website. Straight's like 5.5 to 7 inches for the ears. And I'll be honest with you, I just talked to a lady today on the phone and I said, you know, or maybe last night, but you want to get cheap stuff, which you can get almost everything on Amazon, right? But if you get really cheap stuff or the wrong expensive stuff, you're going to be sharpening that, including here with me. I'll carry some cheap stuff for you. But I'll be honest with you, you are going to sharpen that in a year or less. Maybe in like 3 uses, you're going to have to sharpen it. It's going to be dragging or pulling the hair. Cheap is cheap. My thinning shears I got in 2003, right? And they probably were worth $50 at that time. That $50 thinning shear now should be about $99, $150, like that. That isn't a $300 blender. They have them. So if that tells you anything, that $50 thinning shear I sharpened once in my lifetime. And then it's retired now. I hardly ever use it. It's in one of my bins. I still have, not bins, it's one of my cases. I still carry it with me. It's usable. But I've used it for how many years? Since 2003. And that blender is still functional, and I sharpened it once. So when you buy something good quality and take care of it, don't drop it and all that. Let people use it and drop it, bend it, get it wet. It starts to rust on the inside. When you really take care of something, it will last a while. It really will. You don't have to. You can get something, trash it, get something, trash it. I've met a lot of people that do that with stuff. I prefer to take good care of my stuff and then never have to rebuy something that I bought really good care in the first place, you know? Make sense? Thanks for those hearts, baby. I see them hearts coming through. Thank you. Can I look at your ear now? Let me see. Let me look at your ear. No, not that bad. Don't lick this. You don't need to lick that. I'm cleaning it for you. He's wanting to help me. You're wanting to help me clean it? Okay. A little cold, a little chilly. A little chilly. Okay. A little dirty. That's it. Nothing big. Nothing big. That's great. That's what we want. Nothing big. Nothing big and nasty. None of that, right? All right. Let me look at your face. Yeah. So when he goes home and shakes and all that, what's he going to look like? If there's anything we need to take care of, let's do it now. It's kind of thick and it puffs out like the cheek puffs out like this. I don't like that. So I'm going to come in this way, and instead of going this way, I'm going to come in this way. Okay, here we go. And you know, you're not going to see the hair fall yet. You're going to brush that hair out. Nice little dance move right there. Here we go. Come in this way, right? We want to take some of this puff out. Come in like that. Don't go too fast and make a mistake. See how nothing's there? We're going to brush it out right now. Let's clean this out so that I can show you what all we're going to get. See, it's clear. Okay, I'm going to brush out everything I just thinned out right there. That's one side. Do you see how much hair I got? Took out that puff, okay? Right? Look at all that hair. Look at all that hair. Look at the puff now. No puffy puff? There's no puffy now. No, sir. Don't tell anybody our tricks. We got some tricks, huh? Yes, we do. We got little baby tricks. Yeah? Did you have a good time? You had a good time? Would you come back at 7 p.m. at night? Would you do that visit again? Is that a yes? Would you? Yeah, okay. Ha! He said yes. This is how we party, right? This is how we party on a Friday night. All right, let's take it to the bath. Let's take it to the floor. You ready? All right, you guys, let's take him over here, get him bathed up, and then I'm going to probably let you guys go. I don't want to, but I think I might. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Scoot over. Scoot over. There you go. There you go. Stay there. I swear I just did this today, right? I swear I did this earlier. This feels like deja vu. Mom and Dad, if you guys want to be outside, you can be. The door's locked. You'll have to wait for me, but at least you can get on your way. We're almost done, like 10 minutes. Okay, let me text it too, just in case they're not watching. Since he's in the shower, he's on lockdown. Okay. Done in 10 minutes. You can wait outside until I open the door. Thanks. Okay, here we go. Okay, see this tag? See how it's rubbed raw? The tags I sell will not do that. So no offense, he's got all this. This is how much does this weigh? So when your dog gets older, my Saki, I do not want her having all this on her neck because it will help that collapsed trachea problem. So I like to say, get rid of anything that's not worth hanging around here. The rabies tag, I can't even read this. I can't even read the year on the rabies tag. 2022, 22, 23. So that still might be active. I don't even have him wear that. This is a microchip, so he has to wear that. The microchip has a microchip number, but no phone number. So I would get rid of the phone number one. And man, you can't get rid of the microchip. But you see what I'm saying? He's okay. But on a smaller dog, watch the weight of your stuff. And if it's random metal stuff, get it off of there. They don't need to have it on. And they also don't need to have it on 24 hours a day. Okay? Okay, here we go. Let's warm up the water. What? When did that happen? When did that happen? It's cold? I know, I'm warming it up right now. We gotta let it happen, okay? And let it get warm. And let it get warm. It's still chilly. It is. It's because it's cold outside. It's taking longer than usual. Still not warm yet. Thanks a lot for joining us. Megan, thanks for coming back. MP, hello. Doug, hello. L. Hamilton, what's up? I hardly say that name. Connie, what's up? I am working late. MP, hello. AAK, hello. Megan, hello. Becky Salazar, hello. Connie, hello. I might be repeating myself. Two Dogs and a Van Adventure, hello. Happy holidays. Elva, hello. Let me see. He's being a good boy. He is such a good boy. You're right. He is such a good boy. Okay, it's warm now. Let's get this over here to this shampoo. I threw in some shampoo and conditioner in there. Let's go that way. Move forward. Move forward. You don't want to move forward? Huh? That's it. You know how fast it is when you do the shampoo in the nozzle? It's fast. Okay, I'm going to push you that way because you're pulling on yourself. There you go. Okay, hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Don't pull on your own neck. I don't like it. No, sir. No, sir. You're doing great. Good boy. Good boy. Look up for me. Look up. There you go. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Don't pull on yourself. I don't want you to pull on yourself, okay? Ears down. I'm going to push you back over there a little bit. There you go. Can I turn you this way? I'm going to turn you around. Okay, that's fine. Stay there for a minute. No, just stay there for a minute. There you go. Come back around there. There we go. Great. Good boy. Good boy. Thank you. Okay. All right. All righty. All right. Great. Good job. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's right. That way. Go that way. That's right. Go that way. Yep. Yes, sir. There you go. You're back. You're back. He's trying to do all kinds of stuff, wasn't he? Wasn't he? You were trying to do all kinds of stuff. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Oh, I know it. I know it, you little cute guy. You're so cute. You're so kind. You're so sweet. I got lucky you coming in. I sure did. I got so lucky to know you. I'm gonna push you in a little bit. Where are you gonna go? Where are you going? You can't go anywhere. You're on a groom loop. Here, I'm gonna pick you up. Put this around you. Turn around. No, not yet. Not yet. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Go, 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 go. Go over there. There you go. Goodness. Okay, hold on. Shaker, shaker. There you go. Okay, great. Whew. Oh, you shook hard. You shook so hard. Do you want to do it again? Shake one more time. Come on, shake one more time. Shake one more time. No? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You excited? Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. Give me that paw. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. So he's 3. I've been grooming him at almost 1 year or more. If I groom him till he passes away, I want you to time it because we don't blow dry him. So on an average, right, we'll look back. I'll call some of my Schnauzer clients and ask, what age did your Schnauzer pass away? You can watch now, as long as I'm in business, right, grooming, and I'm continuing to groom him as he gets older. Let's see what age he can make it to. Now, there's a few things that I believe extend a dog's life. One of those is not blow drying a dog. That's my own thing, okay? Don't blow dry the dog. Let them air dry and then finish the groom tomorrow if you can. If you can't, then you're gonna do what you need to do your job, and that's all you can do. But if you can on your own dogs, don't blow dry your dog until the next day. Do the grooming. Don't even use the blow dryer at all. The heart doesn't beat as fast. They're already going. His heart is probably already boom, 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 boom. So a blow dryer would make it go boom, like that. You can't even keep up with it. So if you don't blow dry, then you can time. We're going to see, like, he's one of my clients that are young that we don't blow dry, and I would like to see if he can stay alive like 19 years old. If that makes a big difference, we'll know, right? That maybe we should just blow dry less or don't blow dry at all. If you're still with me in like 19 years, no, if he's 3 minus 19, how long do you have to be with us? Anybody want to do the math for me real quick? I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not trying to do math right now, but you can for me. Okay. Now, I see a few things flying up now. So I'm going to get, unfortunately, I have to put some gloves back on and tidy up some of the stuff that's dry and clean now. Hey, Jason Clark, thanks for being his owner. Thanks for writing. Hello. Maybe we'll see. I guess he did subscribe. How old is he? 3 years old. He just turned 3. And Joanne T, what's up? Good to see you. Let's get our 10 blade out and do some little tidy up on a few things here. Nice little kiss, right? Some big kisses. You got some little kisses, yeah? Now you can scissor all that stuff that I'm taking off, but he moves around a little bit, and so I just want to go faster, so I'm not going to scissor it. I'm going to just shave it with my 10 blade. But if you find that you have the time, I say have the time, but it's like the longer we're here, the longer the dog's also here. So if you don't want to have the dog here very long, you want to move quickly, then use a clipper. And every time he steps on his own hair, it moves, it sticks to his feet. So I like to keep all the hair in the trash. That's why I constantly am moving that hair to the trash. I don't know. Did I say Pookie Puppy yet? Is Pookie Puppy out there? Wait, wait, wait. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Good job. All right. They're probably outside, huh? They're probably outside. Hold on. Hold on. Don't brush the eyeball ever. Don't ever brush the eyeball. That's a bad day. What was that? What do you think he tells me with his foot? What is his foot always telling me? Huh? Okay. Huh? What is your foot telling me? If you could tell me what his foot says, write it in the live chat right now. What would he be saying to you? Does it mean come back, don't stop, I want more? What is it? What is it that you think? I think that you think that what you're thinking to tell me that I think you're saying? Huh? What do you think it is? What would your animal be? Hey, there you go. Okay, I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay, I'm right here. Liquid silk. Oh, it's almost done now. How many times have I used this and this will be almost out finally? Almost a whole year. So it's not like you need to use it all the time, right? I mean, replace it all the time. Once you have that bottle, and that's a small bottle. You don't need very much. Okay? Rainforest cologne. Everyone should know my routine. Ooh. Nice, right? Is that okay? Is that okay for you? I'm going to put this on. Yeah. There you go. All right, thanks for watching DD Crow with My Favorite Groomer. I groom aggressive, senior, disabled pets. You get to sit, wait, watch if you prefer. And it's live on YouTube, so check it out. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and share. And I'll be right back to close out the feed, but thanks a lot for being out here. I appreciate you. God bless you. Ready to go down? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go out there. See if Mom's outside. Want to go see if Mom's outside? this leash here. Come on, baby boy. Sweep my table. I'm getting tired all of a sudden, but I have more to do. It's like, do I want to do it right now? Or with you guys live? What are you guys doing tonight after I get off? Are you guys got anything going on? I need to wake me up. But I can't be woke up too long. I could do some stuff with you guys on the feed. I'm just trying to. Do you guys know what you want me to do? Because my doodle, I brought Saki too. There's a couple dogs I need to do a little something. Okay. It's always my core fans, man. You guys are out there always supporting me. I appreciate you. He talks all the time, Dad says. Sweet dog, warrior wounds. I don't know about warrior wounds, but did you see a scar? He does have a scar on his back. It's recent, I think. Did you guys have a lump, if Dad's still watching, did you guys have a lump removal? I think there was something that happened. Hi, customer service, Megan says. Oh, I'm scanning. He really talks a lot with a toy in his mouth. Oh my gosh, I want to see that. Yahtzee, hello. How do you make me laugh? I make myself laugh sometimes. You are hilarious, Connie says. Thank you. Man, you got to have fun because you don't know when your last day is. She sure is, Megan says. Oh, he's good. He understands. I know. If I were younger, I would have. You are so kind, Dee Dee. Thank you. Dee Dee is the best, Jason says. Thank you, Jason. Even though I just met him tonight, I've been grooming his dog for like a year. Megan says she is. She sure is, you guys. Thank you. Lifting me up. Woohoo. I lift you up too. I agree. She works with you. Everyone. Hi, Senior Fly Girl. Have a good weekend all later. Bye, Becky. Becky has coordinated to adopt rescue cat little one. So, Becky, I'm just going to see if it comes to pass. I just love your grooming skills, Dee Dee, and your personality. Yahtzee, thank you. AC, hello. I can hear Saki jumping around trying to get comfortable. Little does she know I'm about to come get her. Senior Fly Girl, woohoo! Thank you for your donation, woohoo! Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. MP, laugh out loud. Thank you for the super sticky. Awesome. Yeah, that super sticker is pretty cool. Hey, Senior Fly Girl. I think you're delirious. I am. How'd you read my mind? AC, woohoo. Keep it coming. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for your donation. True. Gonna send a water to Dee Dee's hospital room. Oh, water, not waxer, not, oh, waxer. What a goof head. You better not send me a waxer, girl. I went to Turkey one year. I was at a deployment in the Air Force, and we were in Turkey, and you could just, whenever we had duty, like off duty, that we could go off base, there was this street that has a lot of food and stuff like that. And by the way, I had the most diarrhea of my life out there. There's flies everywhere on everything. It's the worst kind of, oh gosh. And anyways, you won't know until you go to countries like that and eat the food. And then it's just like, oh gosh, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And that their bodies are used to it. Our bodies are not. We're used to a certain type of preparation and food and stuff like that. But yes, I remember that solely. But we would walk this street and you could just go right there, $4, $1, $2, wax your eyebrows, you know, everything. So we all signed up, me and this crew. I think there was even a guy in there. We went and got our legs waxed. Oh, heck no. No, heck no. I think I let her no, I didn't even let her, no, She did one little patch and boom, and I was like, ah! And she did another patch and I was like, okay, that's it. You go ahead and take that one. I said, but no. I am not letting you wax my legs. No, thank you. So I get back to Germany where I was stationed at, and I was down at what I believe was an IKEA, a very local, small IKEA. And I went in there and I would go shop there all the time. Super inexpensive. Yeah, it definitely was. Super inexpensive, little this, all these quirky little stuff for super cheap, right? And I loved getting just cool stuff from Germany, you know? And so I'm in there and they have a mechanical, it looks like a round circle spring. And it's like it's round, every metal roundness. And when it's like pain-free, not waxing, but hair removal. Oh, no, sir. No, sir. I bought it. I was like, oh, yeah, this looks like a better option. You know, you're not wanting to shave your legs. And I remember getting home and trying that sucker. I was so excited. I was going to have pain-free hair removal. Yeah, my a-hole. No, there's no such thing as pain-free hair removal. Unless it's laser, and even then, it's probably going to do some kind of something, just like they do like teeth whitening. It's doing something, you're just not going to feel it right now. You might feel it in 2 or 3 years, like, man, you remember all those zaps we did on that laser? Now my right leg always has this like throbbing feeling, or whatever, I don't know. But I went and I had this tool, and you can see the springs like kind of like squinching together. And so I put that on my leg. And it was like, oh, no, there's no such thing as pain-free hair removal. What? Took it back. I took that back before take-backs were even a thing. I was like, look, this is $30. I don't want it. Do not send me a wax removal. Do not. MP, how dare you? You can send me some women devices, but do not. No, sir. You better not send me no wax removal. That's funny, though. That really makes me laugh. All right, so let me go back up. I lost my place. Glad to know this and that. Gonna send. Okay, there it is. Connie starts laughing. MP, thanks for your donations. Woohoo. Thank you. Are they allowed? Hasa, the nurses do the sanitary. What? No. Hit the $. AC says, thank you. Glad to know that, Senior Fly Girl. Okay. I've never seen a nurse do anything sanitary like that. That's so cool, Dee, that you are willing to meet up. Wow, your advice is priceless and wise. You're awesome. Thank you, AC. Jean, AMSL. Nurses don't do that. Mine didn't. Exactly. I've never had a nurse. Not that I'm in the hospital very often, but I visited a lot of people. Cynthia, family. She is from the military, or was it Army Air Force? Thank you for the correction, MP. I learned to hold my dog's chin thanks to you. She's skittish. Ooh, how's that going? Air Force, okay, awesome. Glad you guys don't forget, you guys are, tons of you guys are moderators. Thank you for being a moderator. His skinny toothpick legs on that dog. Oh my goodness, was that how he looked? Steady Betty. I support U.S. made too. Spend the money and get the good stuff. Amen, Doug. He is a well-behaved dog. This dog is so good. I need those scissors and the brush for our multi-poo. Get on there and order them. There's only a couple of those thinning shears blenders left. And go to myfavoritegroomer.com. At the search, type in anvil or blender or thinning or thinner, and they'll all come up. There's only a handful of those left, and those are super good quality. Nadia Villarreal, hello, just tuning in. I own 2 standard Schnauzers and 1 mini, Lola, Bella, and Oliver. Hey, thanks for tuning in. And Megan says he's like doing this, saying thank you. Bye, everyone. Good night, AC. At this point, my guess is potty time. Oh, another amazing job, Dee Dee. Thank you, Doug. Good job, Dee Dee. Thank you. Oh, Doug says he loves you. Thank you. Dee Dee sells everything she uses. Yep, that's true. Bye, AC. Hi, Dee Dee. Grits Kennedy, what's up? Hi, Dee Dee, we love you and send you sisterly love, support, good vibes, positive energy, and loving embraces from the California Surfer Chicks. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Need your microphone. It's right here. Can you not hear me? We appreciate, oh, early on. Okay, I got you. Great job, Dee Dee. I've missed you. Missed you too. An epilator. Is that what it's called? Oh my goodness. No, thank you. Okay. Now that y'all are still chilling with me, I still have things I have to do. So I didn't see an answer from you guys saying what you guys are going to do next. And I really need to hurry up at this point or I'm getting tired. It's only 8:30 though. Okay, so let me think how I could do this and do it quickly. Okay. Oh, my doodle is in such tough shape, but we'll do Saki first. Let me go like this. Okay, let that come down. Saki is like this. I want to be on a 10-minute timer, like do a little something, and then get her off the table and give her a bath. Okay. And let me make sure. Code word, hurry up. Code word, hurry up. You sleeping in there, girl? You sleeping? You taking a nap? You taking a nap, Miracle? We never did finish her color. And I did not like the polka dots. Is Pookie Puppy out there? I did not like those polka dots at all. You want to go outside? Let's go outside, see if you need to go potty, okay? Come on, baby girl. Come on. You want to go outside or are you checking on Saki? You want to go pee-pee? Come on, Miracle. Come on, go pee. Come on, let's go. Everybody go outside. Come on. Let's go outside. Saki. Come on. Let's do this. Let's go pop pop. Let's go. Everyone say cold outside. Code word cold outside. Can you hear me? Next code word is cold outside. Next one is smock, because I'm wearing my smock and it's like, it's funny because it retains my heat, but I'm freezing right now. I surely can feel all the coldness. So type in smock. Make sure you get a smock if you're a groomer. Save your clothing. Code word smock. What are you gonna do? Go potty? You done? Are you stretching? Oh, hi, baby girl. You haven't peed anything yet. Are you stretching too? I love you. Let's go in here. I didn't see you go potty, but is it you cold? Are y'all cold? All right, let's do this. Oh, brr. Woo, it's chilly, huh? Is it chilly out there? It's definitely chilly with what I'm wearing. All right, who wants to be first? Let's go. We gotta hurry up. Let's get this done. Okay, we got Saki. We're ready for Saki. Okay, let me do drops in your eye real quick. Come here, baby girl. Hi. Your eye is so, man, I just can't keep up with it. Just cannot keep up with her eye. Okay. Saki Maki. You guys want to watch me or shall I let you go? Is that a yes? Is that a no? When I come into the office, man, I look at all the pictures and it's tough. It's tough to see David everywhere. Hurts that I know he's really gone. Like, he's really, really gone, you know. He's not like down the road or at home. How many people have lost someone that they miss a lot? Who did you lose? When did you lose them? And has it been hard for you too? All right, Saki Maki. Miss Saki Maki. You went back in the kennel? Saki. Come on, get out. Come on, out. Come on, out. Come here. Come on, out. There you go. We'll pick you up here. I don't know that I should do all your hair, but I definitely should take something off here because I feel like you already looking cold already. Here's Miracle checking on you. Miracle checking. You're cold? How am I can't shave all your hair if you're trembling like that. Let's just get a little something done here, okay? All right. I just read Doug's comment. I hope I don't cry. Underneath, you know, it's the busy stuff. It's always there. Underneath, right underneath my busy life, which is not busy on purpose. I do take time to cry. I really do. But underneath the busy is just like, boom, a picture just... And when I look back at the lives when I'm reading, you know, and I see David like over my shoulder, I'm like, wow, it's interesting. Every time I'm standing here, he's always right here. Did you guys notice that? So check it out. You know how when I would groom and he would always be on my shoulder and I would be like, can you back up? Now guess where he's at. He's always right there, like right there. Is that a coincidence? I can tell you right now, I don't have very much time with Saki anymore, and neither do I have with, is this okay? With Faith. And you've gotten grumpy on me, so don't look at me like that. I don't think I have very much time with them left. Faith especially, she's doing this thing like, I'll pick her up, and when I put her down, she just like does, like even if you go really soft and gentle, she just kaputs. So I'm like, oh, crap. You know, like, oh, gosh. Miss Saki does not like her nails done as she's gotten older. So just do the best we can here. When you put that any cone head on, even if it's loose, it almost goes like, it puts them at attention. It puts them at attention for a minute. Because right now she would have already been like, I don't like it. You're doing great, and we're almost done. There's no reason to get upset no more because we're almost done now. Okay, hold on. Don't anticipate me. Don't anticipate it. Okay, good. All done. That's it. You're good now. You're good, Miss Saki. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see this. She's like, what are you doing now? I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that no more. Tin blade. I had, hold on. I had Murphy's mom help me hold her to do an anal gland because usually David would hold. And I told her she had brought her son too. And I was like, that's interesting, you know, because I wasn't sure if I was going to ask. I wasn't really positive, but I was like, surely she'll be okay, you know. She did. She held her for me. And because Saki's anal glands are full every about 3 months. So I do an anal gland expression. And even when David would come and go, and I wouldn't see him for a while, he would still come out and I would have him hold. And when I was like asking her, I almost broke down right there. I was like, she goes, okay, just think about something happy, Dee Dee. I was in the parking lot. I said, I was wondering if you could do something for me. And I said, David would normally help me, and boom, I was just about to break down right there. I was like, oh gosh. She goes, okay. I'm about to break down right now, but I'm tucking it back because, you know, we're moving forward. And I tell myself, you know, if you cry right now, I get really tired. When I cry, I get really tired. So I have to tell myself, save it, you know. Save it for like right before bed is a good time to do that. If you're going to cry, try to tell yourself, you know, if I cry in the morning, oh gosh, the day's so heavy. But if I cry at night, but I can't help it. You're not going to always help it, you know. When you cry, you're not going to help it. You're not going to be like, I'm going to time it. No. Why is it drives home? When I drive home, that's the worst. If I don't have something going on my drive, why is that the worst time? What happens on the drive home, you know? It's the weirdest thing. It's just so weird. That there, we're going to do that. We're going to use this for that. We're going to do that. Okay, got that. Okay, that. You good? You get this. Hardly ever use this. This is like a 4-inch, I think. It's by Scaredy Cut. It's super cute with the bubble tip. But the scissor itself, look, it's very small. It's this first small area, like the face or the ears. And it is straight, not curved. You're not going to trim very much off at one time with this, but it's okay. In this area, it's perfect. Hardly ever use these, but it's good to have some of these tools that are inexpensive but do work pretty good. Remember, don't just get in there if you don't know the dog. I know her really well, so I know she doesn't have any bumps or anything that I could just trim off right there. If you don't know the dog, it's best to just test it first. Like put your finger right there and find out, you know, if there's a bump, a roll, like it's a natural skin roll right there. If there is, you don't want to just scissor it. You might cut it. And right after that horrible dental that wasn't even finished, she had to have another dental about 6 months later. That was the trigger that kind of started pushing her down the hill. For her age, she's younger than Faith, you know. But I guess they are still older dogs too. Like I think that they're young, but they're older. Okay, I can't see. I want to see. You're too high. The more damage that there is in the mouth, the more missing teeth, the less opportunity you're going to have for holding. So just do what you can. And so you will not, after all the dental work that they've done on her, you're not going to be able to hold her chin hair. So if you're not able to hold her chin hair, what I've done is come in here, put this finger over her skull, and I'm holding her chin. It's okay, there's nothing here on her neck. And I'm like literally holding her skull to me, okay? and really use that as leverage, unless she's a biter, and then you might want a pet parent to come in. But since she's my dog, I cannot hold chin hair anymore. There's a lot of damage that happened during one of her episodes with one of the veterinarians, and now, you know, no matter what you do, you're not going to touch her jaw anymore. Like up in here, you're not going to do that. She's not going to let you. Something happened. And again, that's why it's like priceless. So if you find someone that'll let you watch everything that they do with your animal, keep them. Because not everybody wants you to watch everything they're doing. And then this is not the scissor for that. So, all right, we've done the detail work. We cleaned her face and all that. Boom, guess what? I'm done. So we're going to bathe her now, okay? Camera, come here. Miracle's laying there sleeping. She's really happy and comfortable. She's sleeping over there. So after this, we're going to get Miracle up here. Okay, we got to warm up the water first. Hey, girl. Just in case, this is some of our last grooming. Not warm yet. When I was coming back into work, I think it was 51 degrees. And earlier, driving in the daytime was 58. So it's a little chilly. Definitely a little chilly. Okay, there we go. The last dentist said, veterinarian dentist, the last one said that she's, I said I would like her not to have a dental again. And she said, no, that's not likely because it's just the way her bite is, you know, it's just a tough situation for her. And I can see, like, I think her last dental was this year, 2023. And you can see she doesn't want me to touch her face at all. There's a reason. Her teeth have all been kind of pulled. There's a few left. One time I saw when she had her mouth open, I was able to inspect. It took about 2 months for me to look in her mouth after the last dental. It was so much trauma. And I could see like just bone, like they had to, which they do sometimes, they have to chisel out. Yeah, I said that, chisel out the tooth. I mean, that's why they don't want you watching. There's sometimes they have to do some crazy stuff to get the teeth out that are rotten. And your tail's touching my arm. I love you. I love you back, girl. So the dentist was like, it's probably not likely. So if you look in her mouth right now, her dental wasn't done more than a year ago. So it's like, dang, I got to go back. And I don't really think that I'm going to do that. I just think that she's had enough. Hold on. Okay, that's what this is for. I think she's had enough surgeries in her life, you know. The more you keep going, the more it introduces probably other things that could happen, you know what I mean? And so even though she probably needs another dental, she's only got a couple teeth left, and those teeth don't look all that great. I don't know that this is something I want to do, if that makes sense. So, you know, you can comment below if you understand or have gone through that with your dogs, but like, what is that happening with you too and your pet? Comment below, comment on the live chat. Look at your face. Should I just shave your head? I mean, you look cute like that with all your hair gone. Look at, are you ready to go sleep? She doesn't like anybody touching her mouth now. There's just been so many teeth pulled out, and not easy ones, like painful pulling out. Okay, ready up. Can I just put you right there a second? You're my dog, you know, like, so I know you know the routine. I'm just gonna dry her and then put her up. There you go. I just connected it to that leather. There you go. Looks good. Yeah, when's the last time your phone went off and you didn't do anything? Are you able to control yourself, or do you have to run to your phone even if you're at work and check it? You know what I mean? You're wagging your tail? Yeah, you're wagging your tail? Okay. Let's go and let's get some visual here. Want to get some visual? Say, hey, get some visual? Just in case. See, look at David on my shoulder. You never know why things happen the way they do. I didn't plan that on where I hung his picture. Hey, I love you. Just get some. Go rest while I groom Doodle. Uh-oh. Look. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Okay, say bye. Say see you later. Come on, Seki, let's go rest. Get in there. Get in there. I'll close this, let you rest, and then me and Doodle, come on, female. She's like, you haven't called me that in a while. What are you talking about, female? You want a female? Hey, girl, you want to get groomed? You are dirty. I mean, I think she just seems dirtier. You seem dirtier because we have to do so much eye drops. And I've been doing coconut oil on her face because eye drops, when you wipe her face, it just seems to make it raw. It's just, I cannot get ahead with this. We've gone from, because remember I said we were going to try different foods as well. We've gone from like, let me see your eye, your poor eye, my goodness. We've gone from all that kibble to the kibble her breeder gave her, and nothing is changing the eye, so it's concerning. I'm going to go ahead and do this really expensive veterinarian appointment before the end of the year. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Come in here. Go in here. Come on, let's go. Come on, Miracle. Go that way. So what happens to, oh, you got up there? Good girl. What happens to the red over, what did we color her to wow, has it been a month since we colored her? What happens when you color the red, if red and white makes orange. So if you wait and you can see her, it goes like yellow, green, red, pink. We did the sunset there, right? We had our favorite color person come out and do color there. But when we did the polka dot and now the hair's grown out, I gotta be honest with you, I wasn't happy with the polka dots. Ugh, no. But you have to come back and really do more. You have to do more application and let it sit longer. How long would you let your dog sit, or you sit there and watch them and do the color? How long can you handle it? Okay, let me do this. You're here ready to go. Oh my gosh. Stay there a second. Stay there a quick second. Did you come down? All right, let's see what we can do for you, and let's see if we can do it quickly. What time is it? 9 o'clock. After this, I have to go get a part for a vehicle. Who knew that AutoZone down the road actually closes at midnight? Isn't that awesome? So I'm like, what the heck? Awesome! But I'm trying to time everything with the pups at home and everything too, you know what I mean? All right, let's do this real quick. Like, can we do it in 20 minutes? 20 minutes. If I do it in 20 minutes, I have to just take it all off. I don't know. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Put this on. Turn you around. Turn you around, babe. There you go. Turn around. There you go. Okay, let's put this on. What's up, Marcia? Senior Fly Girl says she is so adorable. Right now, her hair looked like Einstein before it was wet. I worry about the damage with my Shih Tzu too. Tasha is really like, I know, exactly. Exactly. Tough stuff, Dee Dee, I know. Cold outside. You guys heard all that? Hurry up. Oh my gosh, you guys got all those code words. Everyone hit that like button. Thank you so much, Grits. Okay, we're moving forward. Okay, so let's get the 7 blade over here. Let's see here, we got that one and that one. This is all different blades, by the way. There we go. I want to say 7 blade. It's kind of chilly. You can do a tighter cut with a 10 or a 30. And I've been feeding her 2 cups a day, twice a day. I've been seeing her lose a lot of weight, you know, and since we've messed around with her food, it just kind of makes me feel like, well, why? And at the same time, I'm just concerned. And so I've been feeding her more than normal to see if she can get that weight gain back, but I am very aware of kind of her size. I swear she's just lost so much weight compared to like a year ago. You hear Saki barking? Saki doesn't think I'm here or what? Is that her barking? Let me see. If she's barking, I'm gonna let her out because I don't want her stressed out. Hold on. This is loose. You can stay there if you want, or you can, here, let me move all this. She thinks we left. I didn't leave her. We need to let her know we didn't leave her, okay? You want to go tell her, or you want me to go tell her? I'll go tell her, okay. Wait for me there. Wait for me there. I'll be right back. Saki, we didn't leave you. No, you want to walk around? What? We didn't leave you. If you're chilly, I thought you want to go sit this here. Come in here with us. Come here. Over here. Come in here with this towel. Come on, I'll put it right here. So you want to sit there? Here. You want to sit there? Okay. Well, I'll leave the door open. There ain't nobody here anyway, Dee Dee. Thanks for waiting, Miracle. Appreciate you. I'll put this back on now. Good girl. So now she feels better, I think. Did I say I was going to game at 10 o'clock? Yeah, whatever, Dee Dee. You can dream. I'm going to try. What's she doing? She's up to something, isn't she? She up to something? Okay, we did like mostly the body, right? Body work, and then we're gonna come back and do legs and everything separate because I know she's not gonna like it very much. Down in here, when you go to the tummy, you want a 10 blade, not a 7. We're going to use a 10 blade, come up and cut that up, okay? So I talked to a veterinarian technician, a good friend of mine, the other day, and we talked about Miracle's eye. And it was the night there was a night randomly that Miracle had diarrhea, bloody diarrhea, and it went away the next day. It was crazy. She also needed anal glands done, and that was probably half the problem, which is crazy, right? Because if you don't know how to do anal glands and your dog's out there screaming to poop, guess what? You have to go to the veterinarian late at night. I'm glad I know how to do it. So if you want training in your local, book a training. I'm glad. I think that was the only reason that she had that bloody diarrhea for whatever reason. It was weird. It was crazy. I just took the chance, and sometimes you just have to, you know? And took the chance of not going at 10 o'clock at night to the veterinarian. I wrote it out. And sometimes you can write it out and sometimes you shouldn't. But if you don't know, we did an internal anal gland that night. I have all the stuff at my house. And the glands were one of the fullest because she's been on this other food. That food changes everything. So being that she was on this other food, it caused her to have an full, super full anal glands in a short period of time. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I was sitting here like, are you kidding me? But I thought to myself while I was doing everything with her that night was, if I was trying to teach you, you know, what to look out for, and it was happening to somebody who didn't know what it could be, and you go in on bloody diarrhea, and because I knew what it was, because I know what had happened. I had started to try to feed her more because I'm like, you are losing so much weight, I need to feed you more. So I fed her more too fast, but also she was having this anal gland issue. And you wouldn't know it, but since she's been on all these different foods, we've been troubleshooting it before we do this $1,000 vet allergy professional for veterinarian professional for dogs. It's so expensive. It's my last resort, right? So one veterinarian, one ophthalmologist that was standing, everyone has, I told you guys this before, everyone has their own 2 cents. Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do all of that? Why don't you change this and change that? Everyone has their own, this should work, and that should work, and this should work. And I mean veterinarians too. So this stand-in veterinarian was like, you know, most of the problems with eyes comes from the food they're on. So I was like, okay. The 5th ophthalmologist that told me what to do. And I was like, okay, let's change foods. Let's do it. Let's try a couple different things. We took her off of turkey, moved her into lamb and rice. Lamb and rice doesn't seem like it's doing anything. So I moved her into beef. And I'm like, man, do we have to have this much meat in your diet? You know what I mean? Because I'm buying so much beef. Should we use turkey? Is turkey a problem if turkey kibble was a problem? All these things you're trying to troubleshoot to avoid this really, really expensive veterinarian bill. Well, I'm at the point where, yep, I'm going to take her because I am at the end. The last thing I was going to try was raw meat, and Doug is like, don't get meat at your grocery store. Don't get meat at like Costco. And I'm like, I can't afford the time it takes to drive 45 minutes the other direction just to go to the store that I know has meat from a local farmer. There's no local farmer that makes it easy. It's not easy to get. So then, like today I ran out of food. I had to run to the store and get food to cook it. And I'm at the store like every 2 days to cook her food, right? Straight up clear beef and broccoli, beef and green beans, beef and, right? To try to get this eye looking better. And I don't have time to drive 45 minutes to get raw, fresh farmer chicken here. Like even if I did it for a little while, when you run out, what are you going to do when it's 10 o'clock at night? Are you going to not feed your dog because you didn't get that? No. What are you going to do? It's just not possible. Not here. You know what I mean? Whew. So in my mind, I'm just like, I think I'm going to just do the appointment. I didn't want to spend all that on an appointment because I really don't have it, but what else are you to do? I'm like, man, I spent more money on the dogs than I do on my own dental cleanings. I haven't had a dental cleaning in how many years, girl? You know what I mean? Like, how many, are y'all doing the same thing? How can you not? I mean, these dogs have so much love to give. They're so unconditional love, you know? You just want to do right by them. And you'll see a lot of people in the world, they don't even do nothing. They can't afford it. They're not going. It is what it is, you know? I had this one client that had a lot of pugs, like a lot. And one of her pugs' eyes was dried out, just dried out, like not even, no. So dry, it's like a glass, you know? And I was thinking to myself, like, wow, it should just be removed. But I don't even know. She would need to talk to an ophthalmologist, you know what I mean? But it did not look right. It just goes like, there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do and so much you can afford. What would you do? How far out do you go? How expensive does it get? So I just keep praying for miracle, man. I pray for her eye like all the time. I just be grabbing her and hugging her and praying to God like that he'll help her eye. Okay. Dee, you need to hustle. I thought you said 30 minutes, girl. So when you wipe the stuff out of her eye, right, it ends up having a lot of, looks like it's kind of raw. So what I like to do is put coconut oil there. And so you'll see it looks dirty or thick or creamy. That's what that is coconut oil. Right now I'm doing a 7 blade. That's what I was doing on her body. So I'm just going to take all this off. We've been leaving it a little long so I could color it, but I think I should take it off right now. I just haven't had the time to come in and color her all, you know, it takes a lot of time. I feel like this 7 blade is also a little dull, so let's switch out. I have hair on my mask right here. Saki, what are you doing out there? You know she's up to something, you know what I'm saying? Running around like she's shopping. Let's come back with a 10 blade on that. I'm wasting time here with a 7. Don't do that. Hold your balance, girl. You really do have to brush every day if you do it right. If you have a doodle, you really got to brush every day, you know? Or keep it short. Especially when they're like her, they're so curly. Man, it just takes a couple pats on the head and it starts getting tangled up, period. Like there's no joke. Somebody said stay. I saw that on the feed. Did you not know I'm going to be sitting here thinking? Saki's running around freaking Miracle's like, what is she doing? Saki, what are you doing out there? Are you building a mansion or what? What are you doing out there, Saki? I see you keep running by. What is she doing out there by herself, running back and forth? Saki. She up to something, man. Are you peeing everywhere or what? Huh? You trying to mark territory in my whole salon? There you go again. We can see you. We can see you passing by, especially Miracle. She's over here whipping her head and everything like that. If only dogs could talk, huh? If she walked by again, I'm gonna say something. Look at her tail. Look at your tail. Hey, I see you. I see. What are you up to? What do you want? You cold? She's like, are you cold? Come here. Come here. No? What are you up to? She looked at me, turned around. Let's go see what she's doing, girl. You want to go see what she's doing? Let's go see. This is buying my time right here. What's she up to? Oh, you peed right there? Huh? Where else she trying to pee? Where are you at now? You in the kennel. You something else. You are something else. Let me see. Yep. I'm glad I put that towel down for you. What else she trying to do here, huh? Nothing else happened. Nothing else happened. You look kind of good. Man, I need to get you a haircut. Come here. Come on, girl. We're almost done. Don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I said that. We got 40 more minutes. I'm a night owl anyway, but I am exhausted. Miracle. Miracle. Come on. You're going to go try to go sleep? Come on, girl. We're halfway. Thank you. Here you go. We're almost done. Come on, we're almost done. It ain't been that long, has it? Okay, well, I'll try to hurry up. I gotta raise it back up. So I did see somebody say that earlier, like it said stay. Because I was like, you guys want me to stay? I could just go faster by myself. I don't even care. We need to get this hair off and get going. Get the hair off and bathe her real quick. That elbow is ticklish with that vibration on there. That's what happens. More sensitive, just like our elbows, very sensitive. Hold on, baby girl. What y'all doing on a Friday night? This is it? Hanging out with Dee Dee? Thank you for opening that up for me. We'll come back with the tin blade. That's best with a tin blade. We left those feet long for a couple times now because we were going to color them, but it's just getting too much. You know, dirty, picking up off the pea gravel stuff I have in the yard. There's still dirt on the pea gravel. Ticklish? I know. The dog's not going to laugh. You know that, right? It won't even cut. Look. Won't even cut. Dull. Dull, or maybe needs oil, but guess what? I can't do that now. I got to do oil when it's not being used. If I do oil right now, it'll just stick all the hair into the blade, and it'll take forever to clean it and all that stuff. Did you put Christmas lights up this year? If you did, write in the live chat. Let me know you put Christmas lights up. Or you just skip it. Or you don't have any. Are you going to go look at Christmas lights? Somewhere, like drive around that neighborhood that has all the lights. You're going to go look at them this year? Here's another one. What are you doing for New Year's Eve? Are you going to be around? At home? What are you going to do? Okay, right now, let's go ahead and get our tin blade going. It's too hard to see that right there. Let's go around this way. Good girl. Good girl. You let me get all that out. Thank you. Can I come in this way? Good girl. Ooh, there's a lot. Senior Fly Girl, woohoo! Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. You guys keep it coming. Woohoo! You're the best, girl. Thank you. Look at your tail, it's so cute. She's looking at herself in the mirror. Sorry, I had to tell him, man. That's what you be looking. You're so intently looking at yourself. You know what I mean? I had to tell him that's why you were so perfectly look at she glaring at me. You just had to tell them that's what I was doing. Let's come here. Still working on that tin blade. Yeah, the legs and feet always take the longest when you have to do all this work, right? Mm-hmm. Up, 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 up. Hold on, bear with me. Bear with me. You're doing great. Doing great. Good girl. Okay, hold on, hold on. Bear with me, good girl. You're doing great. She's doing great. Her brother doesn't like this at all. Okay, my goodness, there's so much hair. There's no hair, but then there's a lot. It's the craziest thing, isn't it? Like, where all this hair coming from if it looks like there's no hair? Doesn't it? It looks like there's like no hair. Like, where did it keep coming? Where does it keep coming from? 40 blade for your feet. Okay, let's come back over here. Pads. You can check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. Check us out over there. Thanks for joining. Hit that like button while you're here if you don't mind. She's looking at herself on that iPad right there. So that's why she looked over there. She's seen, I think she's seen herself. I don't know if she's determining if it's herself, if she knows that, or if it's another dog moving around. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I like to do the edge to edge, so it's not fresh and sharp. It's just like it's like side to side, so the cut's a little different on the actual nail itself. And these are like, just take that sharp point off. Just cut it and cut that sharp point off at an angle so it's not sharp when they jump on you or walk all over you. Or she walks all over me, sleeps on my face. Does anybody else have that problem where they sleep on your face? Oh gosh. Don't start that habit. You let them start that habit sleeping on your face, you're going to wonder what happened when they turn 11, 12 years old and they're not going to go in the kennel anymore. You'll be like, oh gosh, you will not sleep in your kennel. You have to sleep on my face. You know? It's pretty dusty, you know. There's not that much hair, it's just so curly. Look at that. When you have a tall dog like this, I sell the 10-inch aluminum, 10-inch, if that's right, 12, 10, 12. There's a 10-inch aluminum comb, 10-inch metal comb, and then a 12-inch. When you have long legs and you're leaving them long, get that 12-inch comb. That's what that's for. The longer legs, the longer, thicker, bigger body, use that 12-inch, not the 10-inch. And no one taught me that either. You just have to be like in the industry, you're going to shows, you're looking at other groomers, you're watching them work, you go to check your local area where they have competitions and go watch them get the dogs ready. You can sit there and watch them do that. You know, watch them get those dogs ready and how obedient the dogs are or how obedient they're not, you know. There's competitions all over. Check it out. Or shows, dog shows, you know, your local dog shows. Just like there's your local, believe it or not, cow shows, farmer shows, you know, like showing their pigs and, you know, kids in school know because if they have these animals, they go show them and sell them. Just call the school and they'll know, you know, the local shows that you could be going to watch how these animals are put together and bred and whatever, from horses to chickens to pigs. If you don't know, you're missing out on a lot of what happens with the animals that we have and eat. See, there's no hair here, right? There's like that much hair, but it's so curly. And it becomes a problem so fast if you're kissing or touching or petting. I pet her head a lot, and I also handle her face a lot because I have to do the drops in her eyes. It just doesn't take much for it to be super curly and a problem, you know? But Doodle, I promise you, man, but you got to brush them every day. You can get the comb kit at myfavoritegroomer.com. Check that out. It's the brush and the comb. If you're new and you're watching, you're going to brush this all out, and then you're going to check your own work with the comb. And it needs to come all the way through from the skin out. Sometimes, I mean, if I'm still doing it and I do this every day, I'm a groomer, I'm not going to just eyeball it. I need to check and make sure. Brush every single, this is line brushing, so brushing every, and I'm not pushing down on my brush or it will brush burn. It is a metal brush, so plastic brushes don't work. They are cute and fun to look at, but they're not effective. If you don't believe me, if you own one, if you own a plastic brush and then check with the comb. We did that demo a couple weeks ago. It's like, wow, that doesn't work. It's not working. This comb is going to tell me when there's a snag. And if there's a snag, I need to brush more. That's what that's going to do. It's going to tell me to brush more in that spot. Brushing more doesn't mean pushing harder. Brushing more doesn't mean brush burn the dog. Brushing more just means brush more. Brush the comb, brush the knot through, right? Brush it out. She's looking down. That's fine. Don't make her look up until you're ready. Until you need her to look up. Just utilize her look down. She's using the groom loop cover there, so I don't have to worry about her hanging her head. It's loose too, so she can look really far down if she wants. At some point, I probably need her to look up, right? But I don't need to force her to look up now. I can just let her just do that hanging head because she's got this loop cover on. If you like that loop cover, I recommend your clients buy one for their dog and then you use it on their dog, and then, or use the horse, get yourself the horse spray, just like they do on saddles, and spray that if you're going to use it on multiple dogs. I like to use it on the one dog. And I invented it. You can get it at myfavoritegroomer.com. I have another idea that's going to come up with that, so it'll start to change. And I think it'll do better, so we'll see. You'll see it up and coming. This kind of tangle stuff is from the drops, and I could feel like it's just all oily, that kind of thing, you know? It all works together. I can feel it. It's kind of from the coconut oil. When she shakes her head, it all works together when you do stuff like that. When you're applying stuff to the coat or whatever. (9:44). I'm past the time. 30 minutes was like my butt, but 30 minutes on the legs, right? 30 minutes on the legs alone. Let's cut through this with our 10 blade. Good girl. You're doing so good, girl. I'm so sorry your eye, we cannot figure it out. I was talking with let me finish what I was saying. My veterinarian technician friend, she works in a clinic that does ER, emergency, and they see everything, right? And this mask is really preventing from all this stuff in the air going into my nose and into my lungs. She said, Dee Dee, what if during that escapade, right, with the, don't brush too hard here. Remember, I told you it's already, when you wash your face so much, it just becomes raw. Water is good, but too much water and abrasiveness, like a towel, too much of it is just not good, right? So she said, what if something got lodged in there on that, underneath that other, there's different parts to the eyeball itself, like these skin flaps that come through. She can cover her eyeball when I open it to drop. She can cover it up with this other skin flap. It's crazy. So she said, my friend, was like, what if something's in there? And she goes, have they never done like put her out a little bit, just nauseated and really look in there? I said, no, they've never done that. She goes, maybe that should be an option that you guys do. And I'm like, hey. And that's what I kind of was wondering. What if there was like a twig or something, like a tiny something that's stuck up in her eye somewhere? Because ain't nothing worked. Changing her food from turkey to beef, hand cooked. She eats better than me. I don't really want to eat that much beef, but she eats meat and broccoli, meat and, you know, like she eats good. What's that? You telling me you want more? Okay, well, let's finish up here. We're almost done here. We're going to the bath, okay? Let's have you look up. But that's true. Like, what if she's a vet tech. She's in the ER, veterinarian ER. She said, why don't you do that? And I'm about to call her back and say, why don't you all, it's just going to be so expensive. But you won't know until you know. So then how much do you keep going? You know, you want your dogs to feel good and not have a problem like that on their eye, you know? So she was given to me and had all her DNA testing done. It's completely clear, like perfect DNA. And let's just say if you thought there should be a problem, it did not come up it's a very expensive $500 test. And all her genetics from her breeder are just pure, just great, perfect. So when she was born, she didn't have an eye problem. When she came to me, she didn't have an eye problem. For a year and a half, she didn't have an eye problem. And it was one day, a year and a half or so ago, where it was really, really dry here in Texas and everything turned to hay. Like there was no water, nothing. And she's out there rolling in it, you know, having a good old happy time. After that day, that night was a bad night for her eye. That was the trigger. And I haven't been able to get control of it. So we go in and they do a tear test on both eyes, okay? She wasn't having a problem with her left eye, this is her body. This is her left eye and that's her right eye. She wasn't having a problem with that. But when they did the tear test, guess what they said? Her eyes are not generating, this one is not as bad as this one, but they were both not generating, they don't generate tears. And so remember how it was really gunky a year and a half ago? They said the eye generates anything to get lubricated. So that means if there was any junk on the eye, like gunky stuff, look like mucus, the body is so smart, it's like, oh my goodness, your eye is dry. Well, it's not generating tears, so we need to generate something. And so the body starts making something. And it can look anyway. It can look gunky, clear, yellow. It can look all different. So it starts generating something to lube the eye so that the eye doesn't, have to be removed or get so dried out, right? So I thought it was just stuff I need to do drops on my own. No, you need to go see somebody. And so I waited too long, and by the time I got in, they educated me. And even then, they don't have the 100% answer of why. So there's all these things that you can do. Change food, she's allergic to something, it was something in the environment. Or my friend now, this year, just the other day, said, why don't you have them knock her out and have them really go in there and look around, which is true. That would be another option outside of that really expensive allergy test that we want to do. Almost done with this. With curly hair, you got to make sure it's all kind of brushed through, combed through. There's even a time, I mean, it could be this too. The third idea that I have is when you see her close her eye, both eyes do it. The eyelids fold in like this. So I was like, man, maybe all the hair around that always cuts up her eye. You know, if you blink and it goes like that, then all that hair is always, I'm trying to always move it out of her eyeball, right? But this eye, it does the same thing, and this eye doesn't have a problem, even though when I have to clean that one, there is hair always stuck like from her eyelid inside. I'm like, maybe that's it completely. So a couple times, we did it more than a couple times. I had to do it twice, at least twice. I had to play with it. And what I ended up doing was I shaved her eyelashes off. And I noticed as they grew back, they were just like you and I, right? If we shave something, it's really, the hair grows back sharp, right? Like the hair on our legs. When we shave it, it's prickly when it first comes back. So I shaved it all close to see if it would relieve her. And maybe if it did have any relief, it was short-lived, because then the next relief was cut, like abrasive. Like the hair is so short and it's growing back and the eyelids are folding in. It's definitely cutting the eye. And I was like, oh, shoot. So I let them grow back and I tried it one more time. I cut them again and I was like, it's worse. It's worse when I cut the eyelashes all the way down. So now I don't want them all the way long or all the way down. I want them right in the middle somewhere. You trying to get my attention? See, this is too long for me. But I don't want them too short either when they're growing, right? They go right back in the eye. There's just this sweet spot of what you need to do, and it just sucks that we can't get it right, you know? Like I cannot get it, I don't know how to get it just perfect for her. Soon enough, hopefully we'll get some answers. By the end of the year, I'm hoping. I want to say her appointment is before the end of the year or right at the beginning of the year. I'm not sure, I need to check. This is a straight scissor. I haven't had time to clean all these other ones in between all three of the dogs that we just groomed. So I'm just grabbed one back there. But one of the things I was thinking about was maybe when she's out having them, this is crazy, but if it's her eye hair, when she blinks and closes and it goes in, what if when she's under, I was going to do it when she's not under, but it seems like it was kind of painful, you know, when I mess around with them. What if we pluck all of those that are in a row right there, that when she closes her eye, it goes into her eye? Why don't we pluck all those out when she's under? And see, like on the bottom row, the long stuff will stay out because it's long, it's staying out. But the underneath, there's a couple that are back in here that are small, that when she folds her eye, it just goes in. So what if we pluck all those off, you know? So then what do you think? Do the allergy stuff first, right? Go ahead and do the expensive allergy appointment, right? And then if that doesn't work, then we're back at, let's go put her under anesthesia and really look around and then pluck all those eyelashes. My friend's going to be like, you want to come in and pluck all her eyelashes on the bottom row? I'm like, at least the part that folds into her eye, yes. Maybe I should apply to go work for that, which I was going to do that. Go apply to work for that company first, and then I'll be there when we do it. And maybe even get discounted rates. But they're really expensive. This veterinarian is particularly very expensive. But they're also open really late, and they also handle really crazy cases, and they also give excellent customer service. So you get what you pay for, you know. It's getting late. We got to wrap this up. I keep telling myself, hurry up. Hurry up, Dee Dee. You have dogs at home. You know, you got to go get this part still. All right, that's good enough for me. We could take more off, but I'm okay with that. You're going to be clean now. You're going to be clean. Okay. Whew. We are going to do your anal glands, even though I did them a few days ago. I'm going to do them again just in case. All right, and we're going to come over here. We're going to get her ready. We're going to do a little bit of eye drops here real quick. Okay, I think you can go in here. Let me get this warmed up first. All right, let's see what you guys are saying while we're letting this warm up. Let's let you loose here for a second if you want. There we go. Let's go back up a little bit here. Still cold. Oh, Saki's poor eye looked awful. I often wonder what they did do. I know. If you guys haven't watched that video, watch Saki's eye video, Saki's dental last year. It was 25 degrees for a high here in southern Wisconsin last week. Oh my goodness, that's cold. Does she have extra eyelashes? She has lots of eyelashes. Going to be in the 40s here for Christmas. Ooh. No snow here in Texas either is what they say. But snow sometimes likes to surprise us. I prepackaged a month's worth of food and freeze them a baggie, 1 meal in each baggie. A month's worth. But your dog is smaller than mine. Okay. I think you want to go outside real quick? Let's go. You look pretty. I'm so glad we got you groomed. Come on. It was me who asked you to stay. Megan asked me to stay. Come on, go potty. And go poo. Can you guys hear me? I think you can. With questions too, my Tasha was on it for her first 1 year. Kibble, after kibble was hard to chew, but also made her gassy. In 2 weeks, there was a difference also with full anal glands. So I want to say with questions too, my Tasha was on it for her first year. After kibble was hard to chew, but also made her gassy. In 2 weeks, there was a difference. So what did you go on to? I don't see. Okay, she's right now. Her hair looked like Einstein. Okay, I don't see where you said what she's on now. I'll drive around to look at lights, Sherry says. Ooh. I will be home ordering pizza and be in bed by 10. Tonight? Oh no, for Christmas. Christmas or New Year's Eve. We have tons of lights up here. Several little trees, one big one. Ooh, Doug. Thank you again, Senior Fly Girl. I'm waiting on Miracle to go potty here. Good night. Goodbye, Megan. Oh, yep, Senior Fly Girl. I'm getting there. I'm getting there too, you guys. Dee Dee sells everything she uses. Thank you. That must be a copy paste. What are you doing? Are you ready to go? Wow, you look great. Yeah, finally. You ready to go? What do you see? Don't scare me like that. Come on. Come on, let's go. What are you looking at? Don't look at, oh, what the heck? Okay, thank you. What the heck? I swear she saw a ghost. I agreed. It's fun to watch people do what they are good at. She has years of experience. Oh, Christine Gatto, what's up? She is so good. No, she's probably talking about the dog, you guys. She's probably talking about the dog. Okay. Lady Weirdo, what's up? That dog is so well behaved. I know, one of my baby girls. That's why. No, I'm just playing. Got to go to an eye specialist. Have been. We have them here in Minnesota. I have been. Hello, neighbor. I live in Minnesota as well. Northern burbs of Minneapolis. I live at 20 minutes from MOA. You guys are talking about that. Cool. Have a good night, Megan. I'm heading to bed. Good night. They can make those eyelashes not grow back. Ooh. Okay. What do you think about no snow this Christmas? I'm heading to bed as well. Good night, Megan. You still grooming? I am, Connie. Last one here, bath and going. Come on, baby girl. What you doing? Come on. Were you going to lay down on that? Up there so I can pick you up, please. Can you jump up there? Come here. Good girl. Thank you. I'm going to put you here with this. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Why did I wait so? I didn't do it on purpose. I did not wait so long to groom you because it's so busy. It's so busy. Okay? Hi. You're a little a little tall for this tub, but you always make it work, right? You make it work, right? Okay, you guys, we're gonna do anal glands. Don't let me forget that right fast. Okay, I should have done it on the table. Here we go. Let's put that on for a second. You know what this is for? Okay, don't get mad at me. Here. I'm so sorry. Okay, don't get mad at me. Here, let me see how full it is. Going in, ready? Ready, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, okay, work with me here. Work with me here. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, don't do that. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, that's not gonna work. Hold on here. Do it there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Look. There's not much, but it's yellow, and it looks just like the stuff in her eyeballs. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's tough stuff. It's tough stuff. What are you allergic to the most of? What do you think it is? Okay, well, let's get it rinsed off now. Poor sweetie pie. I'm so sorry. Mommy's so sorry. You know? I hate that. I hate that, girl. You did so good, girl. You did so good. Can you go this way? Yeah, go back. There you go. Good girl. That conditioner doesn't like to dilute very easy. So sometimes you just take it out of that. The links for this is in the description of the video. It's a pretty cool, it's like washing your car. What are you doing, Saki? She's so mischievous, huh? You're doing something over there. Can I turn you around and we'll rinse that off in a second? Yeah, there you go. Good girl. We'll do the head last. I prefer the gallons if you're doing multiple dogs at home. The gallons of shampoo and conditioner are really going to save you money in the long run than buying like an 11-ounce bottle of shampoo or a 12-ounce bottle, you know what I mean? 16-ounce bottles, it goes so fast. So especially if you have big dogs, you'll find that the gallons last so long. So I'm going to flip it over to water now that I put shampoo already on her head. And that way it's rinsing rather than adding more shampoo in the nozzle. Good girl. Down, look down. Good girl. We've been doing this since she was 3 months old. She's really good and on a regular basis. So if you don't brush your dog very often, you have to be doing it on a regular basis, and you might find that they're really good for everything if you're consistent. Come here. I'm going to spray my hand instead of straight up into her face because the eye drops they make her face so raw. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, you want to shake? Go ahead and shake. Let's put this in. Let's make sure. You see? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Let me see. Good girl. Okay, now just give that time to come out on its own, okay? Good girl. That's such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Let's push that hair back. Good girl. This is crazy. So I'm reaching up and all the water's going down my arms. So now it won't. Now it'll go down my fingertips, not my arm, elbow, and into my shirt. That's me. That's the mirror. That's me in the mirror. Goofhead. That's me in the mirror, goofhead. Look at her. Yeah, look at it. That's you. That's you right there. Look at yourself. You see yourself? That's me and you right now. Silly girl. You're such a goofhead. Turn this way. Don't worry about the mirror. Go over here. Don't worry about the mirror. You goofhead. You scared me. I can do that when I stand back down, but let's get all this top stuff. Okay, here we go. All right. She's still concerned about that mirror. You goofy head. Your eye looks great right now. How come it can look great sometimes and not great others? We got to figure this eyeball out, huh? Yeah. Look at your tail. You got your tail hanging down? Huh? Okay. Okay. Voila, finally. That was a lot of work. I want it super clean, really, really washed off, conditioned. All that good stuff. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is a wrap. We got to hustle bustle. I think we're all tired at this point, don't you think? I'm tired. One hot mama, what's up? What are you guys doing? What the heck? I know. How much does your doodle weigh? Less than 40 pounds. The boy is like higher than that though. He's bigger. Her brother. Come here. Up. Good girl. Good girl. You gonna put this on? You want to shake one more time? Okay, hold on. Put this on first. Okay. Let's do that. We shaved her face one time, and I was like, oh my gosh, she looks like a rat. I was like, okay, we're not doing that again. Woo! Woo! That was a good shake. That was a good one, girl. Someone's texting. Can't help you right now. What do you think? Customer service? What do you think? Marilyn, where are you at? I can't look at that picture without thinking about Marilyn. I would say Marilyn, but Mary. I put her first name and last name together in my mind for some reason. I can't stop and can't not think about her. Okay. What do you think? I don't have any flashing lights tonight. You haven't turned the lights off in the salon in a while, right? At least a few weeks, at least. See what I'm saying? You remember when everything went down and everything, all my equipment kept shutting down and stuff? Yeah. See? It hasn't happened since. Right? Do you recognize that? When I was like so sad that one of my equipment wasn't working and it just kept shutting down 5 times. Over and over, it kept shutting down. You recognize that? It's crazy. You think you're pretty dry? Huh? Your head's not. You cold? You chilly? I'm sorry. You'll dry fast, okay? You'll dry fast. Okay, so we'll do another. See how her eye looks okay right here. Look over here. Look, right? Look, her eye looks almost okay. Just hit or miss. I don't understand. We're going to do this because we're going to get in the car and we're going to go in and out of a store and all that. So we'll just get that ready and good to go. Okay. And, okay, you going to say goodnight? You want to say goodnight? Huh? You tell him over there. You tell him over there goodnight. Okay, I'll touch you. I'll touch you. Hi. Hi, girl. Are you happy? Are you happy? Oh, are you happy? Oh, that tail's working now, isn't it? Are you happy? Are you clean? Are you happy that you're clean? Is that all of it? Is that good? Are you happy? Oh, you are happy. You happy? Ooh, you got shakes. If you jump down, be careful. That's a lot of shakes. You happy? Yay! Yay! Oh, yeah, you're so happy. You're so happy? You're obedient on the table. They can't tell. You look almost miserable. Okay, I'll touch you. I'll touch you. She's so happy, huh? She shakes with her whole body. Go! Get back up! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What happened? What happened? Friday night party time? Friday night party? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What happened? Party? You want a party? Arr, arr. Go down. And then back up. And then back down. And then back up. Oh my gosh. Okay, good work. Okay, get over there. Get up here. Oh my gosh, let's come here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a good girl. Saki, jealous? Come here. Come over here. She poked her head around the corner. Did you see Saki? Okay. That's good? That's good enough? What? Huh? Oh, there. Tell them. Tell them you want a treat. Huh? Good. Can I help you? Can I help you? Huh? Can I help you? Can I help you? Wait for it. Right there. You see her? Do you see her? Look at Saki. Look at her. You jealous? You stretching? Are you? What? You ready to go home? You want to go home? You want to go bye-bye? You want to go bye-bye? Look at Doodle. Huh? What? You want to go home? You want to go home? You want to go bye-bye? Let's go. Go ahead. Go get ready. Go put your leash on and stuff. Go get your leash and all that. Go get your leash and go ahead and put it on. I'll meet you out there. Go get your. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me. Don't tell me what to do. What the? She's smelling her butt. That's what you dogs do. Smell each other's butt. Go get your leash. Go get your leash. I'll put your collar on in a second. That's your collar right there. Yeah, put your leash and your collar on in a second. I love you. I taught her to say I love you like, I love you. Watch. I love you. You haven't done that in a long time, you know. I love you. Huh? I love you. I love you. My heart. I love you too, girl. Get up here. Get up here. Oh, yay. Good girl. What? Hold on. What? Huh? You ready to go? Blink, blink. Blink, blink. Blink, blink. Are you ready to go? Okay, let's go. Let's go. See you later. See you guys later. Bye. See you. Sayonara. Sayonara. Okay, really, seriously, thanks for joining. Good night, you guys. Have a great time tonight. Good in bed, sleeping, all that good stuff. Think of me when you are wondering what we're up to, because we're going to go to AutoZone right now. I cannot believe they're open this late. I'm so blessed that they are. MP, are you falling asleep? Are you up for a game or two? I'll have to do some things when I get home, but I'll boot. It's already booted up, actually. I've been trying to make sure it's updated and ready to go. So if you're home, she said, I love you too. I know. I love you. I love you. She's jealous. Hi. Oh, those are some great kisses. I'm glad I caught that. I hope I can look back at it, you know. I'm going to have to remember this video. Night, night. Love you guys. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate ya. Yes? Yes? You are almost going to nibble on my face too? Licking? You love me so much you're going to nibble on. Have you ever nibbled on somebody that you love? You nibbled on their chin, their jawbone? You love me so much you're going to nibble? She's holding my arm. Okay, well, be careful. Okay, come on. We got to go. We got to do this. We got to get up on out of here. We have a long day tomorrow. All right, we'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being out here. Appreciate you. Love you. Have a good night. Check out Dee Croy with My Favorite Groomer on all social media platforms. And check out my... Oh, what the heck are you doing, girl? Come here. Are you okay? Oh, what happened? You did the split? What happened with that? Did you catch that on camera? She was reaching so far over, she fell down. You poor thing. You silly girl. I love you. Don't worry, I'm not going nowhere. Check us out at myfavoritegroomer.com. And we'll see you tomorrow. And today's what, December 15th, 2023? Woo. And B, I'll try to see you in an hour. Love you guys. Good night. I know, Maria B., it's so late. Lourdes, hello. Sherry, hello.